Hi everyone, how's it going? It's Alex here today, and today I really want to tell you how you can love your job. I mean, like any job you do, whether it be you're a janitor, you're working at Starbucks, Tim Hortons, wherever you work, any job, I'm here to tell you how you're gonna love it. And I know it sounds cheesy, but this is so true. Because when I look at this world and when I interact with people day to day, there are far too many people miserable in their jobs. You know, they're just not there. And it might be even you right now. You may be dissatisfied with the current job you currently have. And you might be going down on yourself, man, like, I'm so much better than this, I can maybe do better, I can do a better job, but I'm stuck in this, nowhere job. And you might feel like that. But the reality is, there's no job that is like a dead-end job. You make it a dead-end job. Every job has an amazing thing in store for you. The secret is to look at each job as a stepping stone. And each job is an opportunity to learn something new. Because every job, no matter what it is, has amazing opportunities for learning and growth. So the way you love your job, you look at your job like, okay, what can I learn from this job? What can I learn to make myself better so that when I grow and learn, I will become a better person and it will help me in the future. So for example, I started out like everybody else, with no work experience. When you start out and you grow up, you have no work experience. But in the real world, everyone's working. So we have to start somewhere in the first place. So for me, like some of you have heard before, I started really early. So I started working at 10 selling flowers on the street. That was like one of my first jobs. After that, as I grew up, one of my first official jobs was being a stock person in a retail store. A stock person goes in the back room, organizes the clothes. You have to do all the low work that nobody wants to do. And I was so excited doing that because I'm like, wow, this is my first real job. Like I get to work with people and stuff like that. It was very exciting at that time. And it was an opportunity to learn and grow. And that's what I did. And I was enthusiastic. I was learning. I was always asking questions and learning more about the business. And the manager saw that. He's like, wow, Alex, you're really into it and you're learning a lot. And then eventually I moved up to be even a cashier, right? And I was so excited to be a cashier. I was like, holy crap, I get to deal with real money now. This is incredible. I don't have to deal with clothes, I'm dealing with real money now. This is like a step up. As some of you, might be cashiers, they might be like, oh, I'm a cashier and like nothing. But you have to remember back at the time when you first got that job, how were you feeling? Were you excited? If you weren't excited, man, like I feel sorry for you. Because you should be excited anytime you start your work. And that's what I was. I was super excited to be a cashier and moving up. And then once again, being a cashier, I had to not only deal with cash, I had to deal with customers and real people now. I wasn't just interacting with just clothes. And in that role, I got to learn more about psychology and people and always learning. And that enhanced my speaking skills, communication, understanding, patience. And then from then on, I went to work at a bank and so forth until I got to a point where I wanted to start my business. When I got to that point of starting my business and actually running a business, all those jobs beforehand, from being a stock person, to being a cashier, to being, let's say, an account manager, to selling flowers on the street, they all contributed to me allowing and to understanding and being better at what I do today. Without those jobs, without those roles, I wouldn't be as good as I am today. And that's why I'm forever grateful to have had those, jobs, those small careers or whatever it might be that many people look down upon or feel like I'm better than this and whatever. Yeah, you are better, but you can get a lot better if you learn from where you are at the moment. That is what's gonna help you turn the job from a dead-end job to a job to help you grow and grow way beyond it. Because you'll come to a point where like, I learned everything I have to learn in this job. And now it's my time to go somewhere else and learn more. And you'll know that and you'll feel it. And that's kind of, I guess, a signal for you as well to know is like, if there's still opportunity to learn, it's great. If you're no longer learning and you've really tried to learn everything, it's time to move on. And you gotta make that step up. But this is really the secret to love your job, is to look at it as a learning opportunity. That's when the beauty will start. And that's when you will start moving up. That's when people that are maybe your bosses will notice you because they see, wow, you're curious, you're asking questions, you're learning. And they'll want to move you up because they're like, hey, you know everything. now it's your time to move up. They might even move you up before you even ask for it. And like in many videos that I talk about, it's really all about the mindset. Like I'm telling you, once you switch that mindset, all of a sudden your work that was boring before becomes exciting. And this is all in the head. And with this knowledge that you've just listened through, you can turn it on. You have the knowledge that you had already with you to be like, whoa, I can really do this. I can really put this to use. So that's why my next challenge, like I said this to you, is to actually do it. Put it to use. Look at your job like a learning opportunity and really do it, because it's gonna make the biggest difference. And I really wanna thank you for getting here to the end, because if you're here and you're watching, once again, you're awesome because you listened to all this information. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next week, because it's gonna be another awesome video. I'm really looking forward just to connecting with you and seeing how you've been. So make sure you comment down below, like the video, and if you're new to this, subscribe, because like I'm here every week doing this, and I'm looking forward to seeing you. Have a great day. Bye.